Hi everybody, I'm here to do a video showing Barbara the card I made her for her challenge. The challenge was for her birthday, or is, it's still on, and also to help her get to 100 subbies, which she has done. So that's awesome, Barbara, congratulations. The idea was to do a project and show her what you had used and what you had done, because she's looking to start building up her craft supplies again. In my last video, my VR for the challenge, I did explain that she had lost everything that had been in storage when it was broken into. And so many of the new things, she's fairly new to YouTube, and so many of the products are new to her. So I don't know if I really used too much new here for you, Barbara, but anyway, here's the card that I made you. It's an easel card. It'll come to you like that, and on the front I use this beautiful paper, and this is from Diana's shop, Spare Marbles on YouTube, and it's just gorgeous. Little fairies. And I used coordinating paper, matted it. I distressed the edges of all the paper, and I did notice in a video not too long ago that you got a lot of new stamps and inks and whatnot. I don't know if you got the distress ink, but this is the ink. It's Antique Linen is the ink that I used on this card, and I use either this blending tool, and quite often I'll use these little finger nibs. I find them really easy to work with. So that was that. I put some seam binding down here and made a bow. I've got lace and flat back pearls there. And there's the card base is actually chocolate brown, and then I used a peach and a green cardstock, pulling the colors from the image, and I used the same lace and flat back pearls inside, and I stamped this. It says, "Friendship lightens every burden and makes the sunshine brighter," and I embossed it. And I noticed the other day that you bought a bunch of embossing powders and a heat gun. So that's awesome. I was going to go into that, but I don't need to. So, and up here I stamped and embossed happy birthday. And I did mat the back of the front page just because I wanted to hide the ribbon that was down there. And so then I decided I'm going to make a little pocket, and I put a tag in here with some more seam binding and just a little note on the back. So, because I was going to show you the embossing, and you already are into that, I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it too. I thought I would show you a couple other tools that I have recently acquired because I'm finding them invaluable to me. Because many of my cards are dimensional, I have to make my own envelopes, more like box envelopes. And for that, I find this envelope punch board has been a lifesaver. This one's by We Are Memory Keepers, but there's, I think Stampin' Up! Makes one, and there's a few other ones out there. But I use this to make my dimensional envelopes as well. I know the same company has a box punch board to make dimensional envelopes and other gift boxes, but I find this works fine for me. I don't need the other one. You just have to adjust whatever size card so that you can score the double line. So that was a great investment for me. And when I make my cards, I was always using like these little tape runners, but I was going through these like crazy, and they're not that cheap. Even the refills are not that cheap. So I said, you know, for what I'm paying, I think this is going to be worth it. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, so where was I? Okay, yeah, so these were costing me a lot of money, especially when I started making the baby album for my daughter. I was going through these like crazy. So I said, it's worth it to invest in an ATG. And this has been an amazing tool for me because I did so much matting and making tags and whatnot for the baby album. I've already gone through 2, and you can see I'm almost done the 3rd one, and I only bought it 2 weeks ago. Got tape on it too. Yeah, so it has been a lifesaver. I bought it because of all the work involved in the baby album, but for cards, it's been awesome too. It really has. Now, I did use for the baby album a lot of the double-sided tape because it is stronger than the ATG, but this has been wonderful too. Anyway, I don't know if I'm telling you anything new. I don't know if you would need. I bought this with a 50% off coupon at Michael's. I wouldn't have otherwise because they can be very expensive. But with a 50% off coupon, you bet, I got it. Okay, I hope you like your card. I'm going to get it off in the mail today, and I hope it gets there in time. But I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.